Just finished watching Supernatural Season 2, Episode 21, All Hell Breaks Loose. I watched these two episodes together at the request of followers, so I will do these videos back to back. This is the one where Sam and the other children get transported. I gave this one a 9 out of 10, and my favorite line from, I'm pretty sure, Dean was, "That was about as fun as being kicked in the jewels." So, I was really impressed with how many predictions I got right. I predicted the roadhouse would burn down, and that totally happened. And I predicted that Sam has demon blood, although I didn't predict that he would get it through his mouth as a baby. Does that make Sam a vampire, technically? And I correctly guessed during my live reaction that this was going to be a competition. There was actually a lot of similarities to Lost with the smoke monster and the competition, the candidates. It was surprising. And my predictions, which I know whether or not they're correct or not, but I'll still repeat them, was that Sam's heart would stop, he'll go to hell and see the dad, the army guy will win the competition, and then Dean will start Sam's heart again, and then they'll go after the army. Okay, Supernatural Season 2, Episode 22, All Hell Breaks Loose Part 2. This is the one where Dean makes a deal to save Sam from death. Another 9 out of 10, and my favorite line was actually from Yellow Eyes, which was, "Boys shouldn't play with their father's guns." It was interesting how, especially the scene around the fire pit, reminded me of Randall Flagg from the Stand. And I love when a show has many elements across episodes culminating in a season finale. So incredibly well written. Reminds me a little bit of the Bad Wolf arc in Doctor Who, if you know what that is. And I have some predictions for the next season. Firstly, there will be one or more episodes where Sam and Dean have to face characters who are grappling with impending death to remind Dean of his deal. Maybe some of these characters will die and other ones will find a way out of their curse, but that will further reinforce to Dean the pressure of his 1-year time limit. I think Sam will find a potential solution to Dean's deal, but it will require such a sacrifice that Dean will not let him do it. I don't know what that sacrifice will be. And I think there will be a time travel episode where Sam tries to stop Dean from making that deal in the first place, but he will fail. And I don't have a book recommendation for this. This was a completely unique show, but I look forward to Season 3. I just finished watching Season 2 of Supernatural for the first time, and here are my thoughts on Season 2 in the form of various awards. I'll be lifting my desk up as I go, so if you hear a weird sound, that's what it is. So, what's my favorite episode? Tall Tales. That probably won't surprise anyone. The saddest scene for me is the scene where Sam is crying in episode 17, Heart. Absolutely heartbreaking. But my favorite scene was in episode Tall Tales, when Sam and Dean are giving Bobby the perspective of what happens, and in Dean's perspective, Sam is just going blah 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 blah. The character I will miss the most is Ash. Also because I didn't realize he was dead until a follower told me in the episode comments. My funniest prediction, in my opinion, was Gordon being a Bigfoot hunter when he was a hunter of a different kind. If you have a different thing for which you think the funniest prediction is, let me know. In my opinion, my best prediction was that the Roadhouse will burn down, although I got the wrong season. My favorite character is, of course, Possessed Sam. I look forward to more Evil Sam. And am I a Sam girl or a Dean girl? As you might guess, I'm a Dean girl still. So, someone gave me a list of the characters that are coming in Season 3. Thank you to them. So these are my original predictions if you don't want to go back. Firstly, I predicted that this is Heather, and she steals baby on the highway after convincing Sam and Dean that she needs help. This is an interdimensional time traveler and a love interest for Sam. This is a sheriff who has a serial killer deputy. And this is Raven, who kills abusive men and kidnaps Sam. Let's see if I'm right or not. You might see one more video from me before Friday, but I will not start the bloopers for Season 2 and Season 3 until Friday.